So Ubisoft Forward's 2020 event. We're gonna go ahead and take a peek at it today. Like I said, didn't know this really happened, so let's just get right into it. You know, not waste around. Hit play. Hopefully this is good. Is there audio? I don't hear any audio. I didn't have my thing up. That's why I didn't hear any audio.
This is Ubisoft. This is Ubisoft. Explore our worlds.
Meet the devs. See the games.
Join us.
Get ourselves nice and comfortable.
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar, and I'm very excited to
What
be
up, Kumar?
co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Magid. Today's show is all about getting up close and in depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste. So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers.
It's my mom's birthday, Thick. Thanks for, I'll tell her that you said that.
The illegal painting spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the
So this is Watch Dogs. I heard about this game. It's hard not to hear about these things on social media, but I heard about this to see if it actually looks any good. I'm not a big Watch Dogs guy, so I will make sure to tell her, Dud.
Authorities recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner. Then they came for the protesters, and I did not speak out because I was not a protester. Then they came for the journalists, and I did not speak out because I was not a journalist.
So none of this has been actual gameplay yet, right?
Then they came for street artists, but I did not speak out because I am not a street artist.
Huh. Marty McFly really went crazy in his later years. Hold up. Hold up. Look at this dude's face. I guess it's this way, huh? Oh, that's funny.
And I realized that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Dude, he's still doing it too. Yeah, it's so facial, so expressive with his facial animations. If you're wearing a mask, you won't be able to see that. Huh.
I'll show you the way.
Okay, sorry, miss. Jesus! Alright, so we're in a total mess now, so let's get the hell out of here.
He's just a driver, just like. Do you remember the game called Driver? I think it was called Driver. It even has a little bit of a Mafia, because Mafia did the same thing where the guy just kind of got caught up in the wrong group.
After a long night
Well, well, well. Welcome to the Resistance. There's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked not to approach him. The authorities advise all residents.
So it's just a like resistance group going up against a bunch of tyranny.
I'm Clint Hawking.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo. That, was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem.
Oh!
Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your
that
team.
voice
And then
acting
they
was
become
not
the heroes of the
good.
game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
And they make the story not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're, heroes that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
That was some pretty bad
London town.
voice acting. Yeah, it must be still the same thing, right?
Built on
So it takes place in London.
prosperity.
Okay, I'm about that. I feel like there's not many games actually taking place in London, despite London being a very popular city in the world.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Listen up.
What are they doing?
Your units to move in and lock down the city. With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong?
He got slapped.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently
Graphics look like The Division, which is alright, I guess.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark
There's
web
the Red
to
Hood
sell
game.
everything from
Batman
party girls
crossover,
to
bitch.
people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers.
Okay.
With the city out on its arse, it now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be
You know what would make this
recruited into
better?
your team. Like him.
I like the guy dressed up as the guard.
Everyone could become your next secret weapon.
If you could like choose which faction you wanted to be,
Nigel Cass, and that means
if there was like a morality gray gray area, I'm thinking like what New Vegas had, kind of, where like, oh, there's not really a, for sure good faction. You just kind of pick one and work with it. But I'm not really seeing that. You just have to go against them.
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Oh, she's taking a piss.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy.
You and me playing as the old lady.
He can even call his own cargo drone.
A 9-year-old with an AK. Wow.
Perfect for gate crashing when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Nail gun! Nail gun! I want a stapler gun. Oh my god, that sound effect was awful.
Jesus Christ, what is that thing?
It's a
Perhaps
drone.
we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered.
I feel like they tried a New Vegas concept, but they didn't think it through. I feel like there's a New Vegas concept, but you can't choose which faction to go to.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
Here we are. Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability
So are
to
the-
summon their own drone. This
Are
little
the
darling is fast and stealthy.
characters preset, or do you build them? Or do you make them? Build them?
I'm reading incoming drones.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor. And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done.
Or are the okay? Wait a minute. Do you just like recruit people and then you can switch between them?
But it'll get
Okay.
you inside restricted Albion areas.
Okay. I didn't play Watch Dogs 2. I do have Watch Dogs 1, and I think I have Watch Dogs 2 because they were both
Do
free.
anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
Oh, she looks terrified.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
If you feel you must.
Which Aspire drone thing injected deadly venom instead of tasing the person? Like actual acid would be better? Maybe. Whoa! Nice shot.
Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence.
He just
Next
doesn't
up,
care.
We're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation.
It's like the leader's like, oh, someone died, whatever.
That's good. The buyers
Oh no.
quality stuff.
Is he on our weight bear?
We need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives
Mickey!
for his team
I'd put another hair on my chest.
and doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
The graphic differential between the main character there that you're playing as and the other NPCs are pretty bad. This guy definitely listens to the Dropkick Murphys. Oh my god.
And he's passed out. We'll come back to him.
That was
You know
awesome.
what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional. It's almost crass to call him a hitman.
1847? Oh god, we got Payday music. Kind of have Payday gameplay.
Some might even call him an artist.
Oh my god. What a beast. What a beast. John Wick.
Here's the bastard responsible. Done and dusted.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a legendary
Suplex
assassin
City!
or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero. So get out there, find the
Moonsault?
best recruits, and build your resistance. It's time to take back London.
Okay, I guess. I don't know. It looked okay, I guess. That's pretty quick.
plunging the player into a living, breathing city.
I'll have to
teeming
see
with
more
unique
of it, and
locales
maybe I'll
characters,
get hype,
has
put on the
always
hype
been
train.
a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Munt to tell us more.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a
Are we going to like
artist
deep detail?
on
Can we
Watch
get to
Dogs
the next
Legion
game?
at Ubisoft Toronto.
Oh my god, dude. What the hell? Do we
Being
really
a
need to
level
know
artist, I
everything
think,
about
is
it
the
right
coolest
now?
job in video games
Jesus.
because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict, and we get ample opportunities
maybe,
to
I don't
tell
know.
the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to. I have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small
Seems like a
little
good
Easter
game, but
eggs.
now when I think of Watch Dogs, know what I
AC
mean?
Unity,
I'm not
there was a boat somewhere in
100%
the
sure.
world that was covered in cats.
Oh my god, there's
And
a boat
then
covered with
it
cats?
happened again in Watch Dogs 2.
Oh my god.
And there may or may
So
not
I never
be something in
played
London that is a boat
I never
filled with cats in
played
some
Watch
capacity.
Dogs 2. I played Watch Dogs 1 and
I was
didn't really
fortunate enough
like
to go to
it.
E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London. So no matter where I dropped them in the city, they'd go, "Oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, you know, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster." When people are talking about some detail that I've put into the world and they're excited about it, like that feels so good as somebody who, you know, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
I do like world building, so I guess that is kind of cool to see, but I feel like that was also very unnecessary in a reveal event. Brawlhalla, that's something I have no interest in.
And now some news for Brawlhalla fans. In just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite legends on iOS and Android
I want to
devices.
find the cats too. I'm about to re-download the game just to find the cats. I want to see more about that cat game that they showed on PlayStation. Ramen!
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Apparently 40 million people play. I didn't know it was on iOS and Android. That might be more of a... I bet that's probably more fun to play on that than it is on like computer. Just because you kind of have it on the go. It's something to play on the go. Is that Adventure Time? Oh, it's not out on mobile yet. That was the big news. It's on mobile. I actually wish I could make like a 16-bit sports game that's really in-depth with franchise mode.
Action fix on the go,
But
want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy franchises in gaming? We've got you covered.
One of them don't bring over Mortal Kombat. You load up Brawlhalla. That's funny. Practically the same thing. What is this Magic and Might and Magic EOC? Don't know it. I feel like it's kind of dumb to have the thing up there in the corner. It's been a great 7 months. Well, I feel like that's only for you, not for anyone else in the world. What is this game? They really are finding YouTube replies from people that don't even have a profile picture. What up, Logan Slenderman? How you having a great time? Right. Okay. This looks like something I will never play. Phone games. Yeah, we're just checking out the Ubisoft stuff right now. We'll get to playing some a little bit later in the stream.
The target is being held on the ground floor.
There's a game that's cartoony. I don't know exactly what it is. And it has like it's cartoony, going for that Fortnite Overwatch look, and it has a Green Day song playing. And I love Green Day, but that's like the most sellout you could possibly be. I think it's funny. I don't know what this is, and I can't tell if I like the looks of it or not. He got shot in the foot. Oh, his foot! He's gonna lose a toe.
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
I need an EMP deployed now.
EMP imminent.
It looks like, it almost looks like Valorant graphics.
Get back in your cell.
Oh my God, Tom, Splinter Cell.
Hey, take this.
See, I got a problem here. Every game is going with this cartoony look, and Tom Clancy's Elite Squad coming soon. Okay. Anyway, a lot of games are going with this cartoony look.
Speaking of
The
Tom
problem
Clancy,
is
it's
every
been 5
cartoony
years
game
since
after
Rainbow Six
Fortnite
Siege
has
first
looked like
launched,
Fortnite.
and the community has never been
Or
stronger.
Overwatch. Like there's
In
been no in
celebration of
between.
this
You gotta have your
milestone,
own
Ubisoft
unique
Montreal
twist
put
on the
together a
graphical
special video
style.
to thank all the amazing
Think of
players
Borderlands
and
has their own
developers
style.
that helped
Overwatch does.
Siege
Team
become the
Fortress
game it
does.
is today.
If everything looks like Valorant, everything looks like that game, everything looks like Saints Row 4 or whatever it is, Gat in Hell, that's really gonna hurt the age because it just kind of blends all together.
Rainbow Six Siege,
That looks like Valorant and Fortnite. That game did.
a game built on a strong vision,
What is this? Rainbow Six stuff, right?
competitiveness, and team play.
Well, I'm not a fan of Fortnite because I don't like, I'm not a big fan of the Battle Royale games, but
That original vision was quickly
they were like the
adopted
first
by
one
our
I feel like to
passionate
actually have that
community,
graphical style, and now
propelling it to
everybody's
a
copying
whole
them.
new level.
Nice shot, bud.
This is such a
Like, I'm not gonna diss anyone that likes it. Just enjoy what you enjoy and just move on, you know?
Now, game being stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Through it all, we're always driven by you, our community. And together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we are here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
You can't play Battlefield Online anymore. It's funny because the Rainbow entire Siege community hates Siege. That's kind of true, isn't it? I mean, I have Siege, but I'm not big into it, so.
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous. Ce jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous, l'équipe de développement.
I don't know what that guy just
60
said.
million players strong. We're just getting started.
I feel like if you were gonna say just getting started, you should have said just getting started a while ago when you were just starting. When you were just starting. How long has that game been out now? I got an Xbox One and I got rid of my Xbox One like 16, so that game's been out for a while.
If you haven't tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update available now and take.
But I got some beefs with Overwatch. I got some beefs with Rainbow Six Siege. So
to a brand new multiplayer shooter. Now,
why is it like cutting audio? Like, Brian to a brand new multiplayer shooter. It's like they did 2 cuts and spliced them together and didn't think we'd notice. Hyperscape is the name of this game. It tells me in the top right corner that my name is covering, that my webcam's covering up. I just realized. This is 100% CGI. Whoa.
What was that? A hack in the hyperscape. That's not.
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Well, let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true.
Oh my god, this game is literally the future.
We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
Oh my god, VR cows! VR cows!
10 billion souls living in the
Moo! VR cows! Moo 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 moo!
Changed everything. They gave everyone a way out. The hyperscape. In the hyperscape, the biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone...
Oh my god, the Battle Royale game. Should've known. That guy saluted his death.
You get good at Crown Rush, it can change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world. A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape. We have to find it.
So
some of us are searching for a way up. Some of us for a way out. And for others, a new way altogether.
This is piqued my interest a little bit because I'm not too sure what it is.
Future, to the
So
Hyperscape.
I'm JC, Creative Director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple Prince of Persia titles has established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it from scratch. Seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges. Within the virtual world, there is a battle royale.
This is interesting. I'm not really sure what this is yet.
Neo Arcadia.
So, is it like a story-based battle royale?
Then we also introduce a lot of new things. You get the opportunity to do parkour on the rooftops, to go into interiors where it's much more narrow, much more stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where there's more opportunities to get cool items, but also more players, so it's a risk-reward kind of deal. We introduce the notion of hacks, special abilities that you can pick up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself, you can wrap yourself into a ball and bounce around the battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun, that are toys that you can play with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the viewers will be able to interact with the game on different levels through the Twitch extension.
Oh,
So
dude, Twitch section. That's going to be really helpful for me on YouTube.
Will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all kinds of stuff that is happening.
So if you were to do like a comp thing and you stream it, you could be like, hey guys, I really need this infinite ammo.
We're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide. And I really want to thank all the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated in tech test and who will participate.
Hacker finds out that hacks are allowed.
What you can expect.
Hacker finding out hacks are allowed. Sad hacker noises. I still don't know what this is. So is this is a battle royale game?
Watch and learn how it's done.
Yeah, it's 100% a battle royale game.
Showtime.
It's like a self-aware battle royale game. I think there should be a game where it's marketed as it is self-aware,
Let's show 'em what I'm
but it
made
just
of.
gets, it's like, you know how like there's a game inside of a game world in this? I wish it was just a game that knows it's in the real life world. I think that'd be pretty cool. It changes based on real life stuff. That'd be decent. That'd be pretty weird. Pretty meta.
Here we go.
Yeah, a meta game. That'd be pretty cool. I think so anyway. Hyperscape open beta July 12th. It's actually already out. Free 30-tier battle pass. That is pretty much just
the digital world of the Hyperscape gave our
so
artists
that
and
is
developers
battle royale.
incredible freedom when it
This
came
battle
to
royale with some
designing
sort of
characters.
story involved.
Production manager Anna Maria Muska is going to take us behind the scenes of character design.
Do I really need to see the behind the scenes of character design?
My name is Anna Maria
Ooh.
Muska. I'm the production manager for characters and
Okay.
weapons on Hyperscape. We have paid an exceptional amount of detail to our characters. We switch different outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals, as real people. So the second you pick a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them. This was the first lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person enjoy the type of tattoos that we're putting on them?
This is again a game that has a little bit of a cartoony look, but this game actually has its own little look to it. It's not just you know, wanting to be Valorant or Fortnite 2.0.
Players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're very excited to see it in people's hands.
I am probably not going to play it because I'm not a big Battle Royale fan. However,
Ubisoft has been working
it does look fun. It does look cool. So because of that, I am going to give it one.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
The fuck are you doing?
Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game
don't care.
on any version of Xbox you're playing on. On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely immersive
ray
version
tracing is
of
becoming a
London
thing
like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique ability to create immersive worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I love the time I've spent exploring the world.
Is this going to be Valhalla stuff?
And I can't wait for you to see the gameplay.
Hey, by the way,
Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's coming up now.
Okay, this is Valhalla time. Enough. One now do a playthrough of Black Flag.
Back in April, and now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer.
We are going to play Valhalla on the channel, by the way. I've already made that decision in my head.
Weeks ago, we
I don't know when it will be, but I will do it. It will happen.
It's
going to happen.
Just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, you know, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell the real story about Vikings,
not planning, I'm playing.
Separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking.
Literally just watch the History Channel Vikings and you'll get all this information you need for this game.
Norway, which is
even the main character looks like the main character.
And just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life, is just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land of opportunity. And
a land of opportunity, cousin.
We want players to experience in this game. It is a personal adventure, you know. It is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female.
That's where I'm at too, Mikey.
When you start the game,
it takes me a long time to get through shows though.
Because
so I'll probably be on season 2 for a while.
Anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available.
I mean, it looks good. At least these CGI trailers look good.
It's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper. Vikings were brutal warriors.
Shields!
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp the fight system, to leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking combat. Vikings were not only fighting face-to-face, they were masters of stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
That was a neat little
We are
trick. I'm not
very
gonna lie.
happy to
Also,
finally
everything
be
we've
able
shown
to
so
show
far
you
has been
the game
trailer.
we've all been working
Oh,
on.
is this actual gameplay? You guys gonna
Please
show gameplay?
Enjoy this deep dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
All right, let me see that gameplay. Let me see that sweet gameplay. In-game footage, work in progress. We got in-game footage, ladies and gentlemen. In-game footage. You be shit. Let's get it.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England. You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles.
This is next-gen
Eivor
graphics,
is driven by an
right?
ambitious goal to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking.
Uh-oh.
Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
Graphics look exactly
England
the
is a
same as
dark
Black
age
Flag.
tangled of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches. As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may
That
raid
looked awkward.
locations you spot from the shoreline.
Getting off the boat looks
Ground
awkward.
your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Nice. She threw the hammer at him. That was awesome. Okay.
Your crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better
Ooh,
tools,
you have to build
and new
something. I like that. I like
At the
that.
heart of
Let's
your
build.
settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made and a guide for future opportunities.
Allies? What?
The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed game.
I feel like it's not very hard, but okay. Him in the knees.
Every archetype offers
He took
a
an arrow
unique
to the knee.
challenge. Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks.
Whoa.
While others will use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors.
He threw a body at him!
To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Take the fight to your foes
So
with a host
it
of
has like a
brutal
little bit of that
new
Shadow of Mordor
Snare them
kind
with
of
a
like
Viking harpoon.
enemy
with
thing.
throwing
Oh my god.
Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance, or finish them off.
He beat him with his shield.
Dual wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
By the way, I don't know if this really is an Assassin's
Customize
Creed
your
game at this
fighting
point.
style as you see fit.
I'm not seeing very
Become a
Assassin's Creed
legendary
stuff going on, but it does look fun.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including two shields.
Oh my god, you can use two shields. Can you be like... Can you just like go boom, boom, boom over and over again to him?
Not all situations.
Okay, here we
call
go.
for violence.
Here's the Assassin's
In
Creed
this
part.
new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt. As Eivor is not welcome,
Canterbury, Minnesota?
you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter among the people.
Okay, okay, I dig that. I dig that. Uh-oh. That guy's fucked.
From capital cities and villages.
I don't care
to the
about
dense
exploring.
forests and rolling hills of England.
Ew, those animations do not
Exploration is
look
vital
good.
to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure.
Time in the
Hunt and
ass.
forage
Oh
to
my
replenish your
god.
health and fortify your equipment.
Whoa! That was sick.
Search pagan
Stonehenge.
temples and Roman ruins for new activities and
And there's
challenges to strengthen
things on
yourself
Stonehenge.
and your settlement. The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Ravens, show no mercy!
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a
Nice.
series of climactic
Little
moments,
Shelton Benjamin climbing ladders
Assassin's
there.
Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults.
Oh, I
in which
like
you
the
lead
assault
Eagle's
stuff.
army
Ooh,
into
this looks
battle
cool.
Against
This looks really
heavily
cool.
guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today, we will reclaim her.
I'm about to full on war.
For your land. And tomorrow, we
But God, okay. Zoom the camera back out because graphics this does not look good
Assassin's
graphically.
Creed Valhalla will transport you to wondrous and haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths and England's
So
pagan
a full-on war thing is what I always wanted in Skyrim, and they never fully delivered. There's a couple mods I kind of do, but
characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own
dude, a shining wizard. Let's go. Oh, you have to do that. This ain't Mortal Kombat. Calm down. More in our post show. Okay. So here, I'm gonna give that a dub. But we got some problem here, and it's not a big problem because graphics don't really make a difference. And Dudley just said that. Rather have a great game with bad graphics. That is true.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will release this holiday season.
That does not look
on
like a
Xbox
system
Series
seller.
X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PS4.
If you have a PlayStation 4 and
PC,
Xbox One,
and Stadia.
play it on those because
We're close to wrapping up today, but before we go,
that
our
looks
CEO,
pretty normal,
Yves Guillemot,
pretty normal
is here to share
graphically
a few
to everything
words.
else. We have about 7 minutes left.
I hope you will have enjoyed what you have seen today and that you will love playing these games. I'm proud of our teams for
So
delivering an
graphically looks like a 7.5 or
bold
8, but the
and creative
gameplay
lineup
and the
of
features that are in it just look
And we
phenomenal.
haven't shown you everything
And
yet.
that's more important
In fact,
anyway.
We have a lot more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming
This would be Far Cry because I know that for two reasons. One, everyone was talking about it on
we have one
on
more
social
thing to
media,
share with
and two, I had my mouse hovered over at the beginning of the video. I don't like the alligator eye. It's a boat! Ooh. I think it's Far Cry. My only thing, I'm not sure if that really looks like Assassin's Creed though. Like, I would hope for Assassin's Creed franchise return to form, but is that really Assassin's Creed? Like, Assassin's Creed's about being an assassin. And, you know, stealthy and everything and all that stuff. Where this just kind of, that one just kind of looks like full on blunt force. I liked Far Cry 5. I didn't like 3 or 4. I didn't really like 1. I kind of like 2. So, rock on. Rock out with your cock out. Gold! That did nothing for me. That did absolutely nothing for me. Created by Ubisoft. No shit. Oh yeah. Well, listen to that nice copyright. Oh, what happened?
It's beautiful, amigo.
Unless it's a sports game, they need to start making soundtracks
I have something for you.
that have royalty free only in it. That's what I think anyway. Just for the sake of streaming, because streaming's so big. Granada.
The grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts.
If these are the graphics,
The shell, which contains the explosive. The fuse.
if this is in-game graphics, which I doubt it is, but if it is, holy shit. Uh-oh.
simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me. Now.
These are some good next-gen graphics.
I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves, they will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
Wow. If these are in-game graphics, holy shit.
Call you evil. A monster. And give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? And are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people and you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. You understand now? Prove it.
Wow, this still got a lot of time. Okay, so that trailer.
We're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
Still a long ways to go with that.
Today, we've
And
seen the
that
next
was definitely
generation of
CGI, but that one looked pretty good. That trailer looks pretty damn good. I want to look up the Valhalla gameplay. Assassin's Creed, or do we really want to? I'm not sure if I really want to. I feel like I want to, but at the same time, it's almost kind of nice to not see too much about it, because you kind of get, it's 20 minutes, we're not watching that. It's kind of nice to not, just so you don't get burned when everything isn't exactly what you want it to be. But that looked all right. That looked really good. I really liked Far Cry 5. I didn't like 4, and I didn't like 3. So we'll see. I'm skeptical. We'll see on that one. We'll see.